single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey guys, so I am coming to share a story time with you that I failed microbiology and statistics. Now, remember last year I was telling you that I finished A&P1, A&P2, chemistry, and I was quite proud of myself because with anatomy and physiology, I failed that like 2-3 times. So that was really a struggle to get through, and I said to myself, I said, I want to do this LPN to BSN so bad. I'm done with my LPN. And now I'm at my microbiology, and I'm gonna do it. And when I finally get into my microbiology and lab, and then I was doing statistics as well, they were throwing more homework on us. Now this is a time where COVID was high. They didn't want anybody going to the schools, and I was online already, but like we were going up to the school to do our labs. We were going up to school to study and do our labs. So it was just like more of like a hybrid thing. And so everything was 100% online. So with microbiology, if you don't know, lab is vigorous. It is vigorous. And I felt like they were giving us lab simulations that took 2 hours long. And we were having lab simulations due every other day. We were having homework, 5 different types of homework that took hours on end due every single day. Plus the statistics that I had to do twice a week as well. And then I'm gonna insert a clip and I'm gonna show you my grades. My grades were pretty bad in the homework department because I could not keep up with the demand that they wanted every single day. So this is microbiology, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's more for that. Look, not due. I didn't do anything. Nothing. Didn't do it. I just could not do it. I just felt like they were just throwing so much homework at us that I wasn't learning anything. I wasn't learning anything whatsoever. You was just giving me stuff to do at that point. And so my test scores were great. I can thank LPN school for that. Like, I just remember doing my test and I didn't study for anything, and I just knew what it was talking about. I mean, the cardiovascular system, all of that, reproductive, all of that, like it was just easy peasy because I've mastered the nursing section. And you know how they try to trick you with these questions and everything. Like the testing questions got just real easy because we're just out of nursing school at that point. So everything just seemed easy at that point. But when I got homework, I was looking at the demand that they wanted. And I was looking at my simulations, my lab simulations, where you had to look at the microscope, you had to look at through the slides and everything. It was really difficult to get all of that together because you had to look through the book, you had to utilize several different resources, and then you have a robot basically telling you that you're wrong at everything you do, and you have to start that simulation all over again just to get 100% of your points. So that stuff would take up 100% of my day. Plus I had to work 36 to 48 hours a week. So there was a time during this course where I was like, okay, I'm at this long-term care center, and that's before I quit that job as a charge nurse. And I was like, you know what? I have a month before I go to this next job, which was that long-term acute care. I said, why not just go to Cabo? Go to Cabo, have some fun. So I went to Cabo. It was cheap. It was beautiful. I loved it. And I just promised myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to do the homework. I'm going to have fun in the day, do my homework at night, I have all this time in the world. And so every time I opened up my laptop, I would just be stressed out. I would be crying like I was still in nursing school. Why am I crying like this? Trying to keep up with the demand that these schools are giving us at this point. Like, I am not happy where I was at in life because I felt like I was still in nursing school. I was still pushing and grinding. And at that point, it lost my fuel. I would email my professor like, is there any way that I can retake this, or can I redo some homework? And she would help me out the best way that I could. But there was a point where I just looked at that homework while I was in Cabo, and I just closed my closed my laptop. I said, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like 5 pages of homework, labs, statistics, math, tests, back to back. I felt like I did not catch a break. I was having heart palpitations again. And if anybody that knows me personally, I was having heart problems before when I was in nursing school. So my health was again at risk. So I just stopped doing my homework. I stopped doing my homework. The only time my professor seen me show up to class, we didn't have any every day where you had a video chat or anything like that. You just had to open up your laptop and just be in and do your work. Like the only time I showed up was on test day and hope for the best. Hope for the best. I would just literally do it the best I could. I didn't study. I didn't do anything. I just stopped caring. I was like, you know what? If I fail, I fail. That's okay. And so I took my last exam in microbiology. I think I missed that by a point or so. I don't know. I'll show you the grades on there. Statistics, that's where I really could have done better in. But I just gave up. I gave up. And it just made me think before. I said, why am I really doing this? Do I really care about being a nurse at this point? Because I don't have the fire. The fire and the passion that I had before is when I had my LPN. That was the passion, because at that point I was finding my why. So finding my why at the time was getting out of poverty, getting my own place, not being confined to 4 walls, and just traveling the world and having money. Money was the issue. And the LPN program, that will make me hustle through those 12 months. That will make me get through medical, surgical, pharmacology. I utilize all my resources, my tutor and everything to get to this moment right now where I'm making this money living like this. I manifested this life. And I was just thinking to myself, my heart's not in nursing right now. Do I really want to become an RN? And at this point in my life, I can say to you guys is, I want it. I just don't want it now. And like I said, my why was money. I want to make money as much as I can because I want to live comfortably. I want to make sure that I can afford my bills, my lifestyle, whatever that I want to do in life. And in that way, I'll invest in that money. And then whatever money that I have in my account and I invest and I multiply, that way I can just sit back at home. And when I do decide to go back and do my RN, I can just relax. Like when I was going through my LPN program, I only had this much money. I kid you not. Every person in that LPN program was down to $10 to $15 in their account. Every month was a hustle. It was a struggle for us. And it's like, I don't want to go back to that. So I want to make as much as money as I can. COVID's going around. People are getting a vaccination and the money is out there. Why not just get it right now while you can? And I see all these classmates that, started out with me and they were rushing to get to their RN, but all of them tell me that they're not making that as much money as I'm making right now. And I understand that you would probably want to specialize in something. You want to go straight to the hospital, work on a medical surgical floor. But at that point, hospitals are lowballing you. They even lowballing RNs with the bachelors of science at that point in the name of experience. That's not me. I will never go through that. Never. And so I came to tell y'all again, at this point, I'm searching for myself. I'm enjoying life at this point. I am 24 years old. I understand I have a time constriction with my science courses. They give you like a 5-year before it expires, which is a scam. It's a scam. At this point, I want to live life. Let me live life. Like that 1 year, 12 months was so hard on me. Like I lost half of myself. I gained 50 pounds. Like, look at me now. Look at me. I was not like this 2 years ago. I was skinny, I was small. And so at this point, I want to build myself up to my highest level, my highest chakra level. I want to be happy. And then when I do that and I find my why, my purpose, then I can go back to my RN and do it. I've also decided that I don't particularly want my bachelor's either. I just want to stick with an associate's. And because I don't see myself advancing my degree, I don't want to be a nurse practitioner. I don't want a CRNA. Like, I'm all about 100% full autonomy. And, if you're going to do that, go do it. We appreciate you. I'm sure there's a need somewhere for you, but from my research, I don't see those fields advancing very soon. Not even 10 years, probably not even 20 years. And like I said, when I went to college with a goal in mind. Whatever degree that I choose, I need to make sure that I don't need to advance my degree to actually make money. Nursing, even as an LPN, even a technical degree, I am making money right now. I get to save. I get to do what I want. I can finally just be me. And that's, as much as crap that I've talked about the profession, I have to give it that. You've gave me so much where I can just do what I want. Like I said, I like nails. I like hair. I want to be a pilot. Like I said, all of that costs money, and nursing has afforded me this lifestyle. And so I'm very happy about that. And I just want to enjoy what I've worked so hard to get. And I don't want to keep rushing myself. So I see everybody keep telling me, just keep going, go get your RN, go do it right now. But my thing is, I'm focusing right now of just being debt free. I don't need to get more loans to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. So I want to save up my money to where I can go to the school and hand them cash. Don't call my phone. I paid you, okay? I can't be like everybody. I can't rush myself anymore. I found my why with my LPN program, and like I said, I'm finding myself again until I can get into an RN program again, and that way I'll have the passion. Because if I get accepted to a program and I'm feeling like this about nursing, I can see myself on the first day of class getting there and walking straight on out. I'm telling you. I am telling you, like, I'm not gonna feel it. I'm not there. Like I said, you have to definitely want this. As bad as it can be out here, you see how they're treating us, you gotta want it. But we know once we get out to that field, we'll always have a job, we'll always have money. Like, the world is at our feet as nurses. I get that. So I just want to take my time at this point. I want to be able to love myself again, mentally and physically, and I just want to travel the world, and I just want to share that with you. I feel like I am going to definitely leave a mark on this world, and I just want to share my story with everybody else, because there's other girls that are in my position right now, mothers, even men, we just trying to make it at this point. And my goal in life, after the nursing, the pilot, I don't want to work for anybody. That's my thing. I don't want to work for everybody. I want to work for myself. I want to make money in my sleep. So it's going to be something more than just nursing. And I plan to have multiple streams of income at this point. So like I said, this channel is going to be several different things. I failed those courses, but once the money comes back in and I feel settled in life, I might just roll back in school and do it, because that way I feel myself again. Okay, so I just came back to tell y'all and update you on how I felt about this, and I will keep you guys updated, but till then, we're gonna have fun right now. We're gonna have fun and we're gonna enjoy life. So thank you so much for subscribing, liking my videos. People have been telling me I've been keeping it real. Yeah, come to this channel because I keep it real. I'm not gonna fake the funk over here. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.